Picked up a new pressure pot today at WoodCraft. Stick around, we'll unbox it. Hi, it's Todd with TLF Works. I have a new California Air Tools pressure pot. It's the 365 CW and it's made specifically for casting resins. Let's open this thing up and see what we have. And hey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell and give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll appreciate this video. First thing I want to bring up here is the hole we see here. When I went to pick this up at WoodCraft, there was a small flaw in the box here. I opened the box up at WoodCraft and looked inside of it. There's actually a box inside of a box here. This place right here is where one of the lockdown lugs had punctured the box. So when it comes to boxing, I'd give this thing like a B or something. The pressure pot didn't have any scratches, dents, anything like that in it. It looked perfect when I pulled it out. But, you know, the pressure pot itself caused the damage to the box, I guarantee it. So keep that in mind if you buy one. Let's open it up. I opened it up at WoodCraft, but they retaped it. Box inside of a box. I'm gonna put this on the floor, pull it out. Give me a second. That's it. Everything that was in the box, right here. Let's see what we have. I know it has casters. I hope they're inside. They're not in the box. When I was at the store, let's see. It had a little bit of pressure in it. I've also heard that the first time you take these lids off, it can be a little difficult. So I'm gonna unscrew them, see if the lid pops off. If not, you'll probably see me give a tap or two with a rubber mallet. And if that doesn't work, we'll try something else. Notice no paint tube or anything like that. This thing's made for casting. Let's take a closer look at this lid. Air pressure valve. So I've got this input pressure regulator, it looks like there. We've got a quarter turn ball valve for allowing air in or out. Here is an air outlet right here. I probably won't use. And right here is our safety valve. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to adjust this safety valve based on the amount of pressure we want to limit ourselves to on this pressure pot. Boy, can we see that? Max operating pressure, 80 PSI. For the stuff that I'm gonna do, 50 or 60 is gonna be my max. Couple of adapters for air hose, it looks like. 4 casters. Detailed instructions. Let's go ahead and open up these casters. Get ready to put them on. I'm hoping they're 9/16 and 5/8. Prop this thing up a little bit with a small round maple bulb link. The website says that we should put the wheel through and then go spring washer, washer, nut. Spring washer, washer, nut. Let me search the world for a 14mm socket. I'll be right back. Here we go. We're gonna have to grab this. There's not enough room for that wrench in there. Yeah, I just want something that'll hold this and keep it from turning. I don't need this to be the tightest thing in the world. If they start to come loose later, I'll tighten them up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This thing's like ready to go. All we got to do is put the top on it, throw some air in it, check the pressure, check the valve release, and see if it holds air. This is easy. Before I throw this lid back on there, I did a quick little check up here, make sure there's no debris on it. Checked around the ring here, make sure there's no debris or anything. Looks like it's ready to go. line it up. So right in the middle of starting to put these on, the garage door went up. Yeah, this is a garage shop. Garage door went up. I hit pause on the camera, continued again in a little bit. Try to zigzag on your tightening, all right? I think it's really tight. Let's see if it holds air. Okay, let's get ready to put air in this thing. We're going to follow manufacturer's suggestions here, okay? It's your pressure regulator knob right here, okay? So we have our pressure regulator knob. Pull out on it. Should stop. There it is, it stopped. My quarter turn valve is closed. Now I open up my valve. Now I can turn this clockwise. And as I turn it clockwise, the tank is going to fill with air. So the tank's going to fill with air as I turn the valve. Now this tank is rated at a maximum of 80 pounds per square inch. But normal operating is 60 pounds per square inch, okay? So what I want to do is I want to take this thing up to 60 pounds. I'm sure my air compressor will kick on again. I have a very small tank. So there I am. Let's turn it a little more. We're getting really close to 60. We're set here, so let's push it in. There we go, so it's pushed in. I'm at 60 pounds. I'm gonna shut my valve off, disconnect my air. We'll let this thing sit a while, see if it loses any air pressure. So far, I'm crazy happy. Easy setup, lid goes on well. Oversized knobs, easy to turn. Adjustments were easy to set. The pressure release valve, I have not calibrated it yet. I'll do that later. And in the meantime, I'm gonna let this thing sit, see how it holds air. We're at 60. We're at 60 pounds of pressure right now. I don't hear any leaking. Of course, that doesn't mean there's not any leaking. I'm gonna leave it at this for a while, see how well it holds. In the past, I've had the Harbor Freight pot, right? Yeah, you had to like play with what position to get that lid on so it would seal the best, stuff like that, right? And then you'd see people, they have marks on their tank. And maybe that same thing will apply here. I don't know, where I'll have to put it on in a certain way to get the best possible seal. But so far so good. You know, this is a nice big pot. Has great capacity. I like that it came from the factory set up to do casting for resin. I had mediocre luck with the Harbor Freight ones not leaking, and I don't like the idea of leaving a hose hooked up to my pot, which I was doing sometimes with the Harbor Freight one. It's a simple little video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking at this California Air Tools pressure pot, this is the 365 CW. I believe it's exclusive to WoodCraft. So right now, as far as I can tell, WoodCraft is the only place you can get this model. There is a 365C that's available in some places and on the California Air Tools website, but it has all the plumbing in it and comes with hoses and stuff that we don't need as resin casters. So real excited about this pot. I already have a whole bunch of projects lined up to go in it. I hope I record some of those and make videos out of them and post them. I've not been real good about that lately, but thank you. Thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're not, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. That notification bell lets you know when I post new videos, and that thumbs up button, press that thumbs up button for me. Or if not, press the thumbs down. Maybe even press that thumbs down twice. It's fine with me. Appreciate it either way. Thank you very much and have a great day. See you next time. So you're still here. It's been about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We're still holding at 60 PSI right on the nose, so it hasn't lost any pressure. Real excited about that. That's a successful test for me and for this tank. I thank you again, and once again, I think subscribe will be over here. My latest video here, maybe other unboxing videos here. Appreciate you sticking around. Thanks. Yeah, thank you.